Hello everyone, this is Bernice at the Napping Mouse, and in today's video I want to show you this treat box, or a tag actually, I'm calling it, because it does remind me of a tag. But we are going to, it's a double-sided, it's got two pockets, front and back, and you can fit like small little treats in there. And what we are doing is using the Graphic 45 Deluxe Collector's Edition in the Old Curiosity Shop. So I am still working on holiday, making little holiday treats. Yeah, and I think that they are super, super adorable. Okay, so what you'll need is the one pack of the 12 by 12 piece, and then the one that I'm actually using is the butterfly specifics. And you'll need to cut this at 6 by 6 here, and so then you'll also need a 9-inch ribbon. I've got a 9-inch ribbon here that I'm using from, this is from a ribbon from Waste Not Paper, and this is called Sunshine. It is 1/4 of an inch wide. And then you'll also need 9 inches of jute or some kind of twine. I got this jute here at the store, so if you're interested, let me know. And then also you'll need a hole punch, some embellishments, which we will make as embellishments using the paper pack, ink and sponge, and the sponge that I'm using is the VersaColor. It is in 154 bark, and I use this a lot. And some kind of sponge. You can use a sponge Dauber, which I like because it's easier to hold, or any kind of sponge. A trimmer, a scoreboard with a bone folder, liquid glue, scissors, and a scrap of 2x4 paper from the collection, and that's to make this small little book, little journal there. And of course some treats, so small little treats like this. And I got these at the dollar store, so yeah, and I think it came in a pack of 20 or 16, something like that. But yeah, got those at the dollar store. Okay, let's go get started. So, oh, and if you, you'll also need scraps of the chipboard for dimensional, or if you have some dimensional or white foam dots, yeah, that's what you'll need. I just use the scraps from the chipboard that's included in the collection. Okay, so let me get my scoreboard here. And since I've already cut this at 6 by 6, on the top we are going to go ahead and fold it. So you're going to take it point by point and fold it. Okay. If you want to score it, that's fine. To me, I find this a little easier. And it doesn't have to be perfect with the point matching here and here, but go ahead and do crease it. Okay, so at the long side over here, what you're going to do is get your bone folder, and you are going to score it at 2 3/4 here. Okay, and then flip it, and then again score it at 2 3/4. Okay, and then on the side here where the point is facing the right, you are going to score it at 1/2 inch. Okay, and from one sheet of 12 by 12 you can actually create 4 of these, so yeah, it gets more bang for your buck there. Okay, so go ahead and now fold and burnish all of your score lines here that you just created. Okay, and then decide if you want this to be the outside or this to be the outside. I kind of like the way the calico print goes in every direction, so I'm going to leave that on the outside, so the inside will be facing upward. Go ahead and fold the points inward, and then do that also the same like that. Okay, so then you get this piece right here. So what you're going to do is take the top and then go ahead and fold it in, burnish. You'll have some paper buckle over here, but don't worry about that, it'll be just fine. And then go ahead and fold it backwards to the second, or excuse me, the other score line over here. Just go ahead and fold it back, and then burnish, and then flip it and then fold that back again and then burnish that, and there you have it. So now in order for this to connect, what you'll do is you'll take your hole punch and go down about 1/4 of an inch, make a hole punch like that, and making sure that you're holding both of this, okay? So now the next thing that you're going to do is take your twine or jute that I've got, and also take your ribbon, fold that in half, and then, doesn't matter which end you go, you're going to thread both sides, okay? And it's going to be like this. I know that you see a loop, but we're going to cut that in a second. So go ahead and thread both sides, and then put it, the ribbon all the way facing up, okay? I like to get a clothespin to hold it in place, so it's not going all over the place. And then you'll get your jute over here and go ahead and you're going to place it underneath and then tie it, okay? And you'll see that you'll feel a point right there. Just go a little bit above that. The jute has a habit of staying in place, so I am not worried about that. Okay, tie it tight to keep it closed. And then on the end, the jute does tend to unravel, so go ahead and make a knot, and that way it will not unravel and kind of make it look a little polished too, which I like. Okay, and there you go. Okay, so there, let's take this out. Okay, then on the top, or put them all together, and then with your scissors, and it's great to use the sharp scissors with this one, go ahead and cut all 4 points at an angle, okay? And there you go. Now this would be great to hang like on a gift bag. Take this jute over here, hang it on the gift bag. It'd be really, really adorable. Okay, so now we're gonna work on our embellishments, and what I did was from the front side of the collection pack, which is this here, I went ahead and I cut that out, or I have a circle punch, and I believe this one is 1 1/4. So you'll need a punch, 1 1/4 punch right there, if you choose to do so, and the one that I have is from Stampin' Up. And then this circle here is 1 3/4, and that's also from Stampin' Up. Okay, then get your inker and your dauber here, and then I just sponge the edges just to give it that more of a depth to it. This reminds me of the moon. I know maybe some of you are thinking sun, but because I'm, you know, still in that Halloween, I know Halloween, some moons are white, but some moons are like this yellow. I don't know why, but I've seen some yellow moons. Okay, so then I'm taking my other piece here and sponging that. If you choose to do so before, you can actually sponge this, and it does make it more vintage, which goes great with that collection. So yeah, that's what I forgot to do in the beginning, but that's okay. And then let's see, let's get this here. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to do so. My goal is actually to get 1,000 subscribers, excuse me, in 6 months. So yeah, if you know anybody who would be interested in looking at some of my projects, yeah, please go ahead and share that also. Okay, so, well, I forgot the sides here. So this is a great way to actually camouflage, because sometimes I have a tendency to crease a little too strongly, and so sometimes the white will show. This will totally camouflage it. Okay, perfect. Okay, I'm good. All right, let's set that aside, and then I will get my liquid glue. I am going to add glue to the chipboard over here. And yes, of course, you can use the dimensionals, or you can use the white foam dots. This is just an alternative to using scraps that you have. I'm all for every kind of way of recycling. So, all right, let's put that here into the center. Okay. There you go. And then let's see which one looks nice. Since this is upside down, I'm gonna go ahead and put that on top, and that will kind of camouflage everything. So I'm gonna add, whoops, I'm gonna add glue here, making sure that it doesn't close shut. And we'll do that right there. Press that down. Okay. There we go. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so yeah, now we can add our little treats. Oh, let me show you. Well, this here is pretty easy. This is actually 4 inches by 2 inches, and I scored it at a half over there, or excuse me, at 2 inches, and I folded. I do have a tendency to take the scrap papers and cut them out to make my own embellishment from the kit. So you can see what I've done there. And yeah, just add your little treats over here, which totally fits. And you can add this little booklet with these over here that I've made previously. See, I've made this other one here, and I've used the chipboard to give it that dimensional too, just using what I've got. Here's another one from, this is a chipboard from the chipboard collection here, and this is here, this is from Stampin' Up, which is a retired, but you can see I've added some treats over there, and then a little bit more embellishment here. Here's a book that I've added, and there was, I had this box of stickers, and it didn't fit inside here, so I took it out and I added into the booklet, which it just worked out well. Okay, folks, well, let me know what you think, and if you did like this project, please hit that thumbs up, and if you want to see any other projects, let me know. I am going to be working on 1 or 2 more Halloween treats, and then we're going to go into Thanksgiving and Christmas. Okay, thank you so much for watching. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.